Welcome to episode 69 of the We Don't Know Jack podcast. What's going on, Emily?
Not a ton, but we do have a special episode today.
And I'm going to tease this early so you know next week will be our biggest episode ever.
Yes.
With our,
Although this episode is number 69, so that's what I was getting at with this special.
well, 70 is going to have a massive guest.
Yes.
We hope.
Let's hopefully we didn't just jinx that.
No, it's booked. It's scheduled. It's booked. It's happening.
Okay.
It's going to be fun. We're excited about it. Next week, come back. We're interviewing someone next Tuesday. Big deal.
Yes.
And yeah, we're excited for it. We're not going to tease anything more than that, but we have a big both ways. He's a big man and he's a big name.
And they were gonna go big both ways, height and horizontal. I was like,
Oh, why wouldn't you say that?
okay.
He's not that big. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're excited for that next week. But this we got an episode this week first. I made an impromptu trip to the lake this past weekend.
What? You did tell me this.
Yeah, I know I didn't.
Okay, what
Uh,
made you go to the lake?
I was talking to my brother, and he said I'm going down to the lake for my dad's father-in-law's birthday. I was like, oh, I like him. I'm off this weekend. Maybe I'll go too.
Okay.
I had to work till like 10:30, so I couldn't go down Friday night. And I got a hold of my dad. It's like, hey, I'm off this weekend. Should I come down? He goes, yeah, why aren't you here already? It's like, because you didn't tell me. Because nobody told me about it.
You weren't invited.
I'm never invited to things.
You just show up.
Well, it's not their fault. I've worked weekends. I've worked damn near every weekend since I was 14.
So they just assumed that you
Yeah,
were
it's that, and
busy.
I had told my dad the other day that I work weekends.
Hmm.
Hopefully, that's coming to an end one day.
Yeah. We
I've
can hope.
I've worked weekends back since I've umpired baseball. That was every weekend I umpired.
Yeah.
I could not tell you the last time I had a weekend off that wasn't like Christmas weekend or
Hmm.
like if I took it off for a reason, like the first week of school,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it's just, I've always had stuff going on and I've never had a full free weekend. So it's like, okay, maybe I'll go down to the lake. Longest drive I've ever done by myself, which is kind of sad. It was only 2.5 hours, about 2:45
But which lake do you guys go to?
Ozarks.
Okay.
I got so sick driving down there on those back roads
Why?
because I
Just
was
like motion
you're
sickness?
driving 65 up and down and side to side and up and down, and you're going 65 the whole time. It's like, woo.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh. And then I got on a boat. So I learned though, you're not supposed to drive after you take Dramamine. I had no idea Dramamine was drowsy.
Yeah.
No idea. I was never told that.
Wait, did you drive after you took it?
Lots of times.
Jack.
I didn't know. I genuinely did.
Oh my God. Okay.
I never had a problem. It never made me
Th-
drowsy before. And
Thank God you don't like operate heavy machinery.
apparently a car is heavy machinery.
Yeah.
So no, genuinely, I didn't know because I've never been drowsy from it before. But do you remember I told you coming back from the airport was like the scariest I've ever been driving because I was so tired?
Yeah.
Things check out.
Oh God.
Because I had taken it before I got on the plane. I took about an hour before I got on the plane. Plane was an hour, or plane ride was 2.5 hours from,
Hmm.
all that. So we're sitting at about 3.5 hours and then another 45 minutes to get my luggage. So by the time the car was about 4 hours, it wears off in about 4 hours. I was still right in the middle of it. Driving
Oh,
home from the airport from Bridgeton to Eureka was quite the adventure.
that.
But I couldn't figure out why I was so tired. I was like, I didn't do anything today. I've just been sitting around. But you know when you take like those like 7 minute naps and you feel way worse than you did before? Like you're laying down,
Yeah.
fall asleep for a few minutes and you're like, oh, I got hit by a bus.
Hmm.
That was kind of what happened on the plane. I kept falling asleep, my earbud would fall out. Or the plane engine would shift gears. And I'm like, woo, woo.
You hear the plane shift gears.
I was on the wing. I could hear everything the plane was doing.
So at least you had a wing with the way people are building planes now. That shit could just
Dude,
fall off.
I hate sitting in the middle of the plane.
Like middle seat.
No, the middle section. Anything
Okay.
from wing engine to back of wing engine, I don't like it.
Why?
because it's so loud and it makes me extra anxious when I see the wing doing this. I already don't like flying.
Yeah, well, you can just put the like little shutter thing down
Yeah,
so you
well,
don't
when
have
I
to
have,
look out.
yeah, but then somebody else, I turn my head and I can see it down, you know.
Well, just
Anyway,
don't turn your head.
it doesn't work like that.
You need the like horse blinders so that you can only look forward.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Like that episode of How I Met Your Mother.
You know this. I haven't watched that show.
Well, you need to get around to it because it's a
I've
good.
seen like two episodes, both against my will.
It's one of the greatest shows ever.
I don't doubt it. I have a
Watch
whole
it.
list of shows I need to get through.
It's on Netflix. Go watch it.
I know, but me and my coworker, she wants me to watch Dexter and then
Dexter's too
another.
serious. Watch something fun.
I do watch fun things. The other one, my other coworker wants me to watch a show called The Royals. From what I know, it's about like a royal family with a bunch of drama going on.
Lord. That sounds
Like
awful.
it's definitely like my type of.
Do you watch House of Villains?
No, but I might be watching the new season because I heard Tom Sandoval is on it.
For somebody that hates that guy, you're pretty obsessed with him.
Because he's everywhere. I'm convinced he's like running out of money, so he's just trying to do like side quests that somehow pay him.
I know Ashley Mitchell from The Challenge is on there.
Okay.
Fairplay was on it at one point. Richard Hatch was on one season.
I
Wes
think
Bergman.
Abby Lee Miller was on the first season, but
She's
she was
nice.
like a special guest. She wasn't like a full cast
I
member.
think Tyson from Survivor may have been on there. He did some show.
I know Jax Taylor, also from Vanderpump, was on it.
No idea.
Oh, he,
Why is Donna Kelsey on Traders?
why not at this point?
I
And do
mean,
honestly, okay, what would be better, her as a faithful or her as a traitor?
she's too nice.
I feel like they would have to make her a traitor because no one would expect that.
Well, I guess Ed was in Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Donna is more famous or like more well known than their dad.
Ed's pretty funny though. If you ever hear
So I
him,
mean, why
he's
not? Who else is on the cast of Traitors?
let me pull it
It's
up.
a lot of housewives again.
Yeah, it's not my favorite cast I've seen. Season 3 was phenomenal. I never finished it, but
You
uh
didn't finish it?
no.
Oh no, you have to finish that. It was so good.
I feel like we've talked about this, but
Um,
this is a
I'm
weird already. A weird. I saw. Let's look at the official Peacock one.
I'm looking at the cast.
Um,
Natalie Anderson.
she's great. Hold on, I'll read it. Yeah, she's awesome. She was Amazing Race, then she won Survivor. She was obnoxious on Amazing Race, but she crushed it on Survivor. She's on Blood versus Water. Yam Yam's on a new season of Star Wars Survivor. I saw a Star Wars thing on my desk and I forgot how to talk. Yam Yam, he won. He's nothing to me. I didn't think he should have won. Mark Ballas from Dance with the Stars. I used to watch Dance with the
I
Stars.
like him.
I like Mark Ballas too. Here's the one I'm really excited for. Rob Sesternino. He was on 6 and 8 on Survivor way back in the day. And he was like the first one to do like a Survivor podcast, and it's evolved into this huge empire. I don't know if he makes a lot of money or not, but it's a huge thing, and they cover everything. They cover everything from Survivor to pro wrestling, kind of like we do.
I wouldn't say we cover everything.
No, I'm talking about in the TV world.
Yeah.
They cover every single show that comes out. They have a whole team of people now. Everybody loves Rob Sesternino. He's a pretty cool guy. Stephen Coletti, I don't know who that is. Laguna Beach. Candace Dillard Bassett, Real Housewives of Potomac. Ron Funches. Ron Funches. Why do I know that name?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. He's a comedian. Mara Higgins from Love Island, UK. Donna Kelsey.
Yep.
Kristen Kish from Top Chef, Tara Lipinski, figure skater, Dorinda Medley. I guess we need her again.
Yeah, she was the first one. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. She was the first one killed in
Yeah, they got
season
rid of her
3.
pretty quick. You got Tiffany Mitchell from Big Brother. I think she won 25. I want to say Big Brother 25. I could be wrong. Monet Exchange, RuPaul's Drag Race, Eric Nam, he's a singer, Michael Rappaport,
He's gonna be funny on there.
Rob Rao from Love Island USA, Lisa Rinna from The
Icon,
Housewives of Beverly Hills.
icon.
No
If you
idea.
watch Real Housewives, you know who she is. I
Caroline
feel like if
Stanberry,
even if you saw a photo, you would know.
Caroline Stanberry, Real Housewives of Dubai. Ian Terry won Big Brother 14, was on All Stars. He's cool. He's kind of a nerdy guy. We'll see how he does. Did you watch season 2 of Traders with Dan Giesling?
No.
Dan was his mentor on Big Brother.
Okay.
Dan was one of the worst traders ever.
I mean, I
That season, he was, if you haven't seen it yet, spoiler, he was a trader and Parvati was a trader. The greatest Big Brother player of all time, the greatest Survivor player of all time. They were an alliance. It was awesome, and he was just so bad.
oh, okay.
CT won that season, I believe. Chris Tamburello from um, The Challenge, Real World
I
Paradise.
was like, I feel like he was an MTV guy.
Yeah, he was. He's the most famous MTV guy. Then you had Colton Underwood.
He's interesting. I'll give you a little backstory on him.
I know who he is.
He was a football player that went on The Bachelor, and all these women loved him. And then once they did the like tell all, which is kind of the reunion, came out that he was gay. Which, I mean, I don't care, but this whole season of a famous TV show was him trying to find love with a bunch of women. And then he's like, I'm not into women. So, I mean, maybe the show turned him gay. I don't know.
I
But
don't.
honestly, some of the women on that season, yeah,
Who was the
I don't blame
bachelor
him on that one.
from Eureka?
What?
Who was the guy from Eureka that was on there?
Oh,
Tom
Clayton?
Clayton. Yeah.
Yeah, my high school teacher went to school with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
At Eureka?
she did not say great things about him.
At Eureka?
Uh, yeah, she went to Eureka High School with him.
Interesting. Johnny Weir's also on the season.
He's another guy that
It's going to
I
cause a
ca-
lot of drama.
it's gonna be a lot of drama with him. I also feel like it would be funny to put him as a traitor.
And then the last one is Portia Williams from Real Housewives of Atlanta. English is
You
difficult.
want you want to try
Portia
that again?
Williams, the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
There we go.
So yeah, Traders looks like fun. I every year I start it and I can't ever finish it. I don't know what because it does that dumb thing where they release 4 episodes at a time and then they don't release anything for 2 weeks. And then at that point I don't care anymore.
Well, I thought last season they did one each week.
That also could be the problem.
I was like, they did one like what was it, every Thursday or something?
I don't know.
Like
That's what
each
It's
week.
Always Sunny's doing right now. They're on every Thursday. I Man, I love that show.
Yeah.
They
I
had
started the new season of Below Deck.
oh boy.
It's so good. The the first charter, I always forget how good Below Deck is because I'll watch like half a season and then I'll forget about it and then I'll go back in and I'm like, man, this is like peak TV.
Johnny Damon is on it all the time, isn't he?
Who?
Johnny Damon, the baseball player.
I don't think so.
Oh well,
From
anyway, Johnny Damon, my cousin took his car to prom when he worked for the Royals. And I know
okay.
he's on that show.
But he might have been like on like one or two episodes, but
Maybe.
not that I remember. But the first charter of this season was this rich family, and the guy was a germaphobe. that he pulled out his black light and was inspecting the room.
Jeez.
It like made them re-clean some of the stuff in the room because it was dirty. And then the one I finished last night was a bunch of gay porn stars.
Oh Lord.
We're on this boat for 5 days. I guess that might be the most entertaining charter of any season of Below Deck I've watched. That was so good.
You ever watch Bar Rescue?
I've seen a few
There's
episodes.
an episode, they're in Chicago, it's right next to Wrigley Field. And this guy on there, they usually rip apart the owners and stuff.
Hmm.
This guy is the most dull, boring human being. He is the funniest person I've ever seen on my TV ever
Okay.
because he just doesn't care. It was so funny watching it. It was like watching a sitcom, but it was Bar Rescue. But it was so funny. They would do all kinds of nonsense, and that he had a shot. Some like Honky Tonk has the apple pie shot in a bucket, or in not a bucket, but in a jar. He had what he called the hot pussy juice shot.
What?
Yeah, and he wouldn't tell anybody what was in it, and they couldn't sell it.
What? That's so sketchy. They wouldn't tell what's
Yeah,
in it.
nobody sold it, nobody bought it, and John comes in with this new uh drink, some pre-made drink, and he said, "Well, they can't sell hot pussy. Why are they selling this shit?" And he's like, "Well, now they know what's in it."
Oh my God.
Apparently, apple pie shots have Everclear in them.
I mean, I feel like you would taste the
It sits in it.
Everclear, but I feel like that's how you know it's made well when you don't
Yeah,
taste it.
I don't know much about it. It's just what some bartenders have told me.
I mean, maybe the bartenders you talk to make it with Everclear. I don't know
No,
if every bar
it's like
does.
it's almost like brewing their own drink. Apparently,
What, they just
they
throw
put like
shit in
cinnamon
it?
sticks and Everclear and some other stuff, and they let it sit for a little while, and it mixes. Is what I hear. I don't know if this is how Honky Tonk
Hmm.
does it, but yeah. Anyway, back to the lake since we got
Oh
distracted.
yeah. Finish with the
Uh,
lake.
yeah, I went down there and had a nice time. Hung out for a little bit, got a little drunk. Nothing crazy. I paced myself pretty good. I had like 5 or 6 drinks, but I was slow with them.
What do you have to drink?
I had Mike's Hard because that's all that I had.
Sugar free?
No, I didn't have any sugar free ones.
Oh,
I didn't have time to go to the store. I don't like twisted tea anymore. I found out
at all?
at all. I couldn't even finish one.
Hmm.
Maybe it's because I like the half and half ones better, and the regular ones are just too tea. But I don't know.
Okay.
So yeah, I
Well,
don't.
I only had one twisted tea, and it was the one that you left in my fridge
I didn't know I left
from
it in your fridge.
when we pre-gamed before Honky Tonk. You
Oh,
left
when
one in
Sleepy
there.
Heavy drank a whole bottle of champagne in like 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then we went for a walk.
You were the one that wanted to
It was
walk.
nice out.
And then Casey was complaining that his feet hurt, and then Abby got the hiccups halfway there, so we had to sit down for a while.
He had to dress nice that day. You know why?
We had to sit down in front of a church
We were the ones that
on
told him.
our way to the bar.
You remember we told him to dress nice,
Oh yeah.
to wear his nice jeans and his good shit kickers.
I'm a little afraid for any woman Casey talks to if that's what he considers nice.
For his standards, that is him dressed up.
I He is the guy that would like if he was gonna get married, he would still have cowboy boots on.
Jeans and a cowboy. Yeah,
He would have like a trucker hat on too.
a Canadian tuxedo.
The old denim.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. But
No, for
like,
Halloween, he has to do the maintenance guy from Friends.
he was Hank Hill this year. I don't think he'll be in town for Halloween this year.
Oh,
To say otherwise, we're going to his house, whether he likes it or not. We're showing up and
I
playing.
was, whenever he's in town for Halloween, he had 1 year he has to go as. the maintenance man from Friends.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I get a new costume this year. I had to throw mine away.
Oh yeah.
That
I
thing,
don't know what
that thing
I'm
was so
doing.
disgusting.
It's so bad.
Well, I got blackout drunk in it the first year.
Yeah, and it had stains all over it.
Yeah, I don't know what those are from.
Probably drinks that you were like spilling on yourself.
I, yeah,
Or was it something else?
I,
Because I touched it.
yeah, I threw it away after that.
Oh God.
Well, I definitely spilled some stuff. I definitely spilled some of Dan's burger on it because that thing was so messy. It was so good, but it was so messy.
Yeah.
That was a lot of it was burger stains.
Okay.
But yeah, we go on the boat and we had a nice time. I had to stop drinking so I didn't have to pee because I still can't pee in the water. I was
But
not
what
the only one there this weekend. There were three of us.
question?
There were three of us.
Question.
Yes,
So you can't pee in the water, but let's say you are on the boat. Can you pee off the boat into the water?
I sure hope so.
What do you mean you've never done that?
I don't think so. I don't go on boats very often.
Like, as a guy, I feel like that's something every guy does.
I don't go on boats very often, and there's too many people around this time.
If I was a guy, I'd be peeing off anything.
Well, I didn't have to this time, but I don't. I've only been on a boat three or four times. I'm sure I have. I'm sure I can. I can pee into water, yes, but with that many people around, probably not.
Well, like, everyone turns around. Do you think you can do it?
Maybe, probably. I hope so. But that wasn't an option this weekend.
You need to test that and get back to me.
Okay, I'll test it next time we go on the boat
Okay.
in a couple
Wait,
weeks.
next time we're on the boat, I'm there.
Yeah, I know. We'll test it.
Okay.
Science experiment.
Can Jack pee in water?
It's the weirdest. It's so annoying not being able to.
That it is like a really inconvenient thing.
It's really inconvenient. It's
Like,
there's two other people there that couldn't do it too. Two other guys, and we were out in the middle of the lake, not like in the. You know how like we would anchor by the rocks with Dan.
yeah,
A little farther out than that. Two people had to swim over and go up in the woods. That's
because
a
they
long.
couldn't do it in water.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. It's really inconvenient.
That that's like when people say, "Oh, what would you wish on your worst enemy?" And you just want to do something that'll like really piss him
It's
off
like the
at the
same
worst
thing.
time.
Like you know when you're trying to sleep and your pillow's warm and you just can't. It's just warm.
Yeah,
It's the same thing. It's just as inconvenient.
that
Actually, when I quit my last job, the boss said, "I hope your pillow is warm tonight."
like jokingly or actually like
She was
mad.
not happy with me for quitting, but she had so much notice. I told her in July I was looking for a job. I didn't leave till November.
Oh, she should have known.
Yeah,
I was like,
I gave her plenty of notice.
well, do you keep her like up to date throughout that time?
I'll tell you this. I
Or
got
do you just say like
time.
one time, oh, I'm looking for a job, and then just never speak of it?
No, because I declined. She asked me to be a full-time manager, and I declined it. I said I'll just do weekends.
Okay.
I was looking for a new job, and we'll come back to the water thing in a second. But I I got off the phone with my new boss when I got accepted the job at Game Show, and the first person I called was my current boss at the last job. Be like, hey, buddy, guess what? She goes, you got a new job? I said, yeah. Here's my 2 weeks.
Oh. I mean, 2 weeks is standard
Yeah.
though.
Well, I was a manager, and there was a lot, there was a lot of stuff
Oh, yeah.
out. Yeah, it put some people in some tough spots, but it was time. Anyway,
Hmm.
yeah, that is the most inconvenient thing, not being able to pee in the water. I know there was two people there, and I know one other person that has the problem.
Okay.
I won't say who anymore.
Well, you're the only like person I know that can't. I've never heard of it being an issue.
I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe because it's like it's the ocean because it's choppy and it knocks you around a little bit standing there.
Yeah. But
But
like pools don't.
yeah, I can't do it in a pool either. I don't know why. It's probably a good thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, in the ocean.
Somebody we had on a while back said when she gets in the water, it makes her want to pee, and that's pretty standard. Not me.
Yeah, I feel like that. I don't know. I haven't been like in water, like a body of water for a long time.
Last summer
Oh, yeah. I
with
don't know. I
Hannibal.
It didn't make me want to pee.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just what I've heard. I've
Maybe
heard a lot.
does everyone have a different reaction to water
Well,
now?
I've heard a lot of people, and I've seen it. I saw because after I posted the video last year, me not being able to pee in the ocean, I got a couple videos pop up about it. And
About people not being
yeah,
able
well, it was like you get in the pool or the ocean, and immediately first thing you do is you immediately got to pee. And I was like, no, but it was enough that I was like, okay, this is a thing.
to. Okay.
So yeah, it's an annoying thing. Very, very annoying thing. I don't know how to fix it. I really don't. I tried getting drunk. That didn't work.
Wait, you can. I was driving today, and on the radio, there was some ad for like hypnotherapy where they like hypnotize you.
Yeah, quit smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, they quit smoking cigarettes, hypnosis. I wonder if they could hypnotize you to be able to pee in water.
I don't know.
And like that would fix it.
I don't know. It's weird. It's a really, really weird thing.
Let's get a GoFundMe started
No,
so we can pay for the hypnosis
I'm
session
not getting hypnotized.
and see if it works.
I'm not getting hypnotized. I don't go in water enough, but I've tried everything. I've even tried getting drunk, and that didn't work.
Which probably shouldn't be swimming if you're
No, not like
drunk.
hammered, but you know how alcohol makes you need to pee?
Yeah.
Just get enough in me that I gotta pee. Didn't work.
Well, that.
I tried that on the river this year. Didn't work.
Okay.
It's really a shame. And this is like what the 15th time. Every time I go in water, we end up talking about this afterwards. And you know what? It's gonna be a big celebration when it finally happens.
My fear is that it won't happen. That this is some
We're gonna talk
Jack,
about this forever.
Jack, this is an illness that you are going to live with for the rest of your
Well,
life.
hopefully when we go out on the boat in a couple of weeks, I'll be able to fix the problem.
Okay, just like give me a warning
If there's
before.
enough water in there, you won't know.
Who said I'm even getting in the water? It might be too cold to get in.
It won't be.
Well, I'm probably not getting in because I don't even have a swimsuit.
Well, you
So
need to go get one.
I am not spending $70
You
on a
need to go get a
swimsuit.
cheap one, or you need to get like athletic shorts so you can get wet, like you did last year. Because you swam last year,
Yeah,
and
I have to see.
the
I
water
think
felt
I
nice.
still have those shorts.
Yeah, no different
Okay.
than really a swimsuit if you think about it.
I'll see if I can find something cheap.
Yeah, you need to.
Probably
'Cause
not.
it'll be let's look at the 90-day forecast on AccuWeather. Let's see.
We're coming to you with a live weather report right now,
Live weather report. Let's see. Where
courtesy
oh,
of
this one
We Don't Know
daily
Jack.
45-day forecast 86. So yeah, the water will be nice.
Okay.
It was nice last time, and it was only like 80, maybe 80 degrees, and it was nice out last time.
That was like in September, I think.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go out in September again too.
Okay.
But it's fun to just hang out on a boat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Last year you didn't even bring water. I don't know how you did that because it was like 85 degrees out. We were
No,
outside.
I brought water, I think.
You brought very little water. I brought a gallon.
Yeah.
I don't know how you. It was hot too, so I don't know how you got by with just one little cup of water.
I had a bottle. I didn't have a
You had your
like
Yeti.
one
Not
little
your Yeti.
ditzy
Yeah, it
cup
was
of
that little
water.
Yeti cup of it you have.
The blue one?
Yeah, that's what you brought.
Yeah, that's a Yeti.
Yeah, that's what you had.
I don't know where that went, to be honest. I
I
was
don't,
looking for it the other day and I go, oh, I hope it's in one of the bins I packed for college
I
because
won
I could
one.
not find it.
I got one of those kind of cups in like a Secret Santa, not Secret Santa. It was like a Rob Your Neighbor game.
Yeah.
I got a bright pink one.
Can I have it?
So
I
use
need
it.
it because I lost it.
I used it at my party.
Okay.
It was great for making drinks, making mixed drinks.
Oh, that was like the little one.
Yeah.
Oh, I had the like
Medium
actual
size.
cup size.
Well, it wasn't like this size. Where'd it go? Where is
Well,
it?
you okay, you're your
Where is it?
Stanley mug.
It's like it wasn't this big,
No.
or it wasn't this big.
I like how so Jack has a background on
Yeah.
Zoom and he keeps holding stuff up and I can't see it because the background covers
Hold
it.
on. And it sure
It
as shit
might
isn't
blur
this
it
big.
out again. Oh, your lemonade cup.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a little break real quick. And I think that's all we got about peeing today. We'll see. But
That's all I got.
at the
I
moment,
just I want an update the next time you try.
okay, well, the next time I'll be in water will be with you. So
And I will be far away from you.
it's so
If
weird
that
though. Like
happens.
it's such a hassle for me. And then other people are just sitting there floating, peeing, having no problem talking, making eye contact with you.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like I could understand if it was because people were around. I had to like, if I go around or go on the backside of the boat by
Well,
myself.
but yeah, it's not even like people can see you.
Yeah, you don't even unless you announce it, nobody knows.
Well, no, no one announces that like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take a piss right
Oh,
now.
I beg to differ.
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen people do it. Be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and they take 2 steps away.
Okay. Well, I'm
I saw someone when I went camping this year, woke up from a nap, said I gotta pee, and slid down the chair that was in the water and was barely in the water. She was drunk,
okay. That
but she'd
yeah,
also
that makes
probably
more
gotten
sense.
over. I mean, you're in the water. It's not like you can see it, so
Yeah.
it's not like you're, you know. Anyway,
Anyway, new subject.
we're gonna take a break real quick. We'll be right back. So yeah, it was a fun weekend on the lake. Ate some good food. They all cooked for us. There was a lot of people down there, and one. Yeah, I mean it's a 3-story house kind of, but it's weird. There's a basement, there's a main floor, and there's like a loft with like 2 bedrooms up there and a bathroom. It's
Okay.
a nice house. There was 7, 11, 13, 15, 20 people there for dinner on Saturday.
What do you have to eat?
Pork tenderloin and pasta
Two separate nights or together?
together.
Okay.
It went together. Yeah, it was good. So their neighbor, nice lady, kept telling us we got to come over to sing karaoke. So we all go over there. Everybody goes over there. Apparently, this lady used to sing backup for John Denver.
What? Okay.
She could sing. Good God, could she sing? You ever been around somebody and not just like, oh yeah, that guy can sing. Holy shit, can sing. You ever been around
Yeah.
it? It's wild.
Mm-hmm.
I was told I had to do one song at least. So I scanned the system and I sang what?
Tequila.
Tequila.
God. I
Uh,
feel like if I worked at a karaoke bar, I would be so annoyed by the amount of times people do tequila.
I don't think people do it that often.
I think people do.
I don't.
Well, it would be like that. Don't stop believing.
I thought about saying
Actually, I'm gonna see if I can find a list of the like most requested
yeah, you find that and I'll try
karaoke
to guess.
songs.
I thought about doing I glued my balls to my butthole again.
You should have.
But it was really funny. So it's my dad's visit my stepmom's parents' house, and she was saying about how her grandkids are little angels, and the kid's got the mic in his hand. And he goes, "You're not gonna think we're angels after this." What did they sing? Give you three guesses.
And say that again?
So their grandma says, "Oh, my little angels are gonna sing," and the middle child says, "You won't think we're angels after this."
Oh, they probably did maybe something like Metallica.
Nope.
Well, how old are the kids?
They are about my age. It's a song you know very well. Need three guesses.
Is it some kind of like sexual rap?
I don't think so. No. No, it's not. I thought you said something else. No, it's not. It's a very famous song.
That yeah, that doesn't help me. There's a lot of famous songs.
Some say it started a riot. Got to talk here. It's an audio podcast.
Part of me feels like it would be like a Rage Against the Machine.
You're in the ballpark. It's that style. I think.
Um,
I think. Don't quote me on that. I think.
well then that's gonna throw me off if you say I think and it's like
Like
the
I said,
complete
some
opposite.
people claim this song started a riot. Very famous riot, if you will.
Famous riots.
I'm giving
Like
so many clues here, dude.
like it would be Guns N'
Nope.
Roses because they had the riot at
I know what you're talking about. It wasn't that. You saw this band in concert.
I've seen a lot of bands.
Well, think about the bands you've seen that started riots. Very famous riots.
Because you
A lot of
keep
stuff
saying
getting
it
broken.
that I've seen, I feel like it would be like a Green Day.
Nope.
Not Green Day?
One guess left.
Oh, I don't know.
Break stuff. Started a riot.
Oh, okay.
I gave you good clues on that.
I mean, if that's what you want to say.
It's just one of those days. It was pretty funny. Yeah. Did you find the most requested songs?
I'm seeing a bunch of like
I bet
there's
Friends in
there's
Low
a
Places is up
list,
there.
but
Just pick a list.
I'm just gonna go with this one.
Pick a list.
Okay. Number, do you want me to
I
start
want to
from
guess.
the
I
lowest?
want to guess.
Okay.
Friends in Low Places.
Let's see. That may or may not
Control
be
F.
on
You'll
here.
find it faster. Control F.
That is not on here.
Oh, it's BS then. Um, how about Don't Stop Believing, like you said,
Oh,
and then give me some Bon Jovi after that.
this list has to be completely wrong because I.
You picked a bad list. Find a different list.
Okay.
Find a better list. I'd say Garth has to be on there. Bon Jovi, Journey.
Well,
Um,
I would agree with that. That list just did not
what was on
have
that
them.
list? Number one. You didn't make
Okay.
it that far.
Let's. Why does this one start at 100? No. This is why I hate
Top,
Billboard.
go to top 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm going.
Yeah, I would
This
say
this isn't like the most requested, but this is like,
the best karaoke songs.
yeah.
Garth, Friends in Low Places for sure.
Okay. On this is according to Billboard.
All right, we
That is
trust Billboard.
number 8.
Good. Don't Stop Believing. What's the Bon Jovi song? I can't think of the name of it. Bon Jovi
But
song.
I'm like, there's a lot of Bon
The
Jovi
most
songs.
famous one. I can't think of the name of the song. What's it called?
Don't Stop Believing is not in the top 10.
Okay. What's the name of the Bon Jovi song I'm thinking of?
Living on a
That.
Prayer.
Yeah, Living on a Prayer.
That I don't see on here.
It's a bad list already. Let's see.
You're not gonna get some of these.
Are there any more country stuff on there?
Uh,
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
I mean, since we're only doing top 10, and no,
I have no idea. I can't think of any other songs. Um, how about Nickelback? Is Nickelback on there?
not in the top 10.
I feel like How You Remind Me is a good karaoke song.
It is, but according
YMCA?
to according to this one, it's not.
YMCA?
Not on here.
Sweet Caroline?
Let me look.
That's a
I
good one.
don't see that.
What is this list?
This
Uh,
is according to Billboard.
oh, this is according to my right ass cheek.
I
Uh,
feel like I just need to like name them.
yeah, read
Okay,
them off. Start at 10. I'll tell you how bad this list is.
okay. I mean, it's pretty bad.
Free
Let's
Bird,
no.
American Pie.
Okay, I do you want me to are you gonna keep guessing or
I'm
do
gonna
you want
try
me
to
to
keep
read it
guessing,
off?
but yeah, start reading them off.
Okay. The Boy Is Mine by Brandy and Monica.
Who?
The song came out in 1998.
Never heard of it.
Total Eclipse of the Heart, Bonnie Tyler.
I'll tell you a story off air.
Oh, okay. You got number 8 with Friends in Low
That
Places.
should be one, but
7 is Super Bass by Nicki Minaj.
never heard of it.
6, You Ought to Know, Alanis Morissette.
You ought to know.
Let's not get copyright struck.
Oh, because I sounded
5,
so much like Alanis, right?
5 is Shallow by Lady Gaga
Never heard of
and
it.
Bradley Cooper.
Don't know who he is either.
He's an actor.
Never heard of him.
Oh God. Okay. 4, it's a song by Queen. I feel like you should know this one.
We Will Rock You. Bohemian
No.
Rhapsody.
Yes.
We Are the Champions.
You already got it. You can stop there. Number 3 is I Will Survive
I Will
by,
Survive.
yes, which I will agree is a good song, but should not be number 3 on
Yeah.
here. Number 2, I Want It That Way by the Backstreet
Oh
Boys.
yeah. Bye 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 is number one, isn't it?
No, it's Man, I Feel Like a Woman by Shania
Okay.
Twain.
That's a great song. That's country. You said there was no country on there.
Well, Shania Twain,
She's country.
she's Canadian country. I feel like when I think country, I think Garth Brooks. I don't think
Shania
Shania
is
Twain.
absolutely country.
I I don't really see her as country. I see her as like a more of a pop
Well, you're wrong.
country.
Shania's country.
Okay, well,
Uh,
agree to disagree.
I Want It That Way. I should have got that. That's a good karaoke song. Um, Somebody told me Zombie was a good karaoke song, and that song is hard to sing.
It's hard to sing, but most people that go and do karaoke, they know they can't sing.
Yeah, Zombie is not a good karaoke song.
Like, if you're gonna have fun, do Limp Bizkit like the kids did.
It's just one of those days.
All about the he said, she said bullshit.
I think I got a couple. If I'm gonna do karaoke, I'm gonna do something by Billy Joel, either Piano Man, We Didn't Start the Fire, or one of those kind of songs.
Yeah.
Um, David Allen Coe, You Never Call Me by My Name.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost an always one. Me and Casey do that one pretty well. Maybe throw in Basket Case or American Idiot, one of those kind of songs. Friends in Low Places, always. Save a horse, ride a cowboy is a good one. I've never,
Oh, yeah.
but that's a good one. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Fishing in the Dark, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Country's a little easier to do because it's usually saying about tractors or trains.
Trains.
Yeah.
Where do you, what songs about trains do you
David Allen Coe,
listen
You
to?
Never Call Me by My Name. My good friends, he tells Steve Goodman at the end of that song, There was nothing about trains. So
Yeah, but
perfect
other songs about trains.
drunk on a train.
I feel like
That's plenty.
there's more about like beer.
Yeah. Speaking of this, we saw Luke Bryant the other night.
We did.
I just now recently learned there's no T at the end of his name. I always thought his
You
name was Luke
you
Bryant.
thought it was Bryant?
Yeah, it's how I always heard it. I've never thought about it. I've never looked him up, and I just never thought about it. But it's Luke Bryan.
Out of
Hear them
all the
upstairs.
people
Hold on,
wearing
pause.
it,
Can you hear upstairs?
no.
Okay. This chair keeps.
Out of all the people wearing Luke Bryan shirts
I
at the
I
concert,
realized it before
you
the
didn't pay
concert.
attention.
No, I caught it before the concert when I looked something up to see who was opening, but I never realized it was spelled Brian. I thought it was Bryant.
No.
I've always called him Luke Bryant. Never caught it. It
Oh
happens.
God.
It happens. I can't. I don't read well. You know this.
I don't read good.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't read.
Oh,
Uh,
dude, I
that was a fun show. That was. I want to go to more country concerts. Are I think more fun because it feels like it's just a big party the whole time. People are
yeah,
singing. Rock concerts. Rock concerts are fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's different. It's a different. It's a whole different feeling.
it was very Luke Bryan was much more like preppy sorority
There's a
girls
lot of sorority girls there.
compared to like the stuff I go to where it's like 30-year-old men and covered in tattoos.
Yeah, that's not this. This was.
Which I mean I'm not complaining about, but
I wasn't complaining about the crowd at Luke Bryan, so
no, I know you weren't.
it worked
But
out well. It was a good show. He put on a good show.
yeah, he did.
He was definitely sick. You could tell he was sick,
Yeah, he was coughing between
but he sounded really good.
every song. He
Um,
didn't sound any different though.
oh, he's got songs, the sad stuff like "Drink a Beer."
Hmm.
We don't need that in a concert, in my opinion.
No, you do.
I disagree. It's a
Why?
fantastic song because it brings everybody down. Like you're on such a high, you get fired up, play it again, and then he plays "Drink a Beer," and it's just so different than the rest of the show. And then
Well,
he
yeah,
plays
but
three or four. He keeps saying
that's
we're
some
gonna
of
party tonight, and then we play. I mean, "Drink a Beer" is a fantastic song, but it's not. It doesn't. When everybody on the lawn's having a party up there, singing and dancing, and you get to drink a beer, and everybody's crying.
well, every concert stops and does the slow songs.
I just don't. I don't like that personally. It's just my opinion.
Oh,
So
see, I love it because
it depends on what the song is. And "Drink a Beer" is a fantastic song.
yeah,
Now, here's the fun part about this Luke Bryan concert. I realized about pretty quick on I didn't know any of his new stuff.
most of the stuff he played wasn't like too new.
If it's in the last 10 years, it's new.
Okay.
I knew One Margarita, but I knew like Play It Again. I knew Country Girl. I knew That
Yeah.
Kind of Night. I knew his classic stuff.
Hmm.
I realized pretty quick I didn't know any. And I would like to sing along if I know the song. I'll sing along
Yeah.
if I know it. His songs are pretty figure outable. Like
I
you can really this is no shot at all to Luke Bryan. His music's great, but his music is very figure outable. It's the same. It's
is
three
that even
things.
a word?
What figure outable?
Yeah.
It's like redneckinized. It's a word.
Okay.
But they're very figure outable. Like you can figure out what the lyrics are because the lyrics are not because there's a lot of it's a lot of dancing music. The lyrics aren't super deep to them, and they're catchy. That's why people like him do so good because the music's catchy and it sticks with you.
Yeah.
But a lot of it you can figure out what the next line is going to be.
Hmm.
Like in "Drink a Beer," especially as I sit right here, and he starts to say at the end, he's going to say this pier because it just sounds right.
Yeah.
It's all very like phonetic almost. If that makes
Which
sense. Which I
I
like.
like.
It's fun because I know you didn't know any of his stuff outside of the big stuff.
What?
So you
I
said
knew more songs than you did.
I know you did, but you didn't know much. You didn't know what the other girl did. Oh,
No, she knew all of the
how about the
songs.
girls behind us?
Oh, they knew all of it.
And the girls dancing in front of us. They knew every word to every song.
Yeah.
I knew all the words to one, and even that I messed up a few times.
See, I realized how many Luke Bryan songs I actually know.
I don't know many. I don't listen to music though. But the way I am with concerts, I'll go to a concert. I've only been to a couple, but as long as I hear the one or two songs that I know, I'm happy. And I got exposed to some new music that I really liked,
Yeah,
so it worked out. And ZZ Top on Thursday, I know one ZZ Top song.
no, have to educate you on that.
Do you know what song I know?
Sharp Dressed
Sharp Dressed
Man.
Man. I'm pumped up to hear that live.
Dude, I'm just excited to see Billy Gibbons because, man, he's getting up there.
You know they sang Sharp Dressed Man with Uncle Si on Duck Dynasty one time.
Honestly, it doesn't surprise me.
Because you know it was the theme song.
Yeah.
It was the last episode. Si's talking about going around honky tonking. He had to retire from the company because he's been honky tonking at night. He's not sleeping.
Oh God.
It's pretty funny. He's going around playing honky tonks, and he said, "You bring the stage, Willie. I'll provide the music." And nobody's showing up. And then a tour bus pulls up in his ZZ Top, and
Mm-hmm.
Jace is jumping up and down, singing and dancing, and not the one you'd expect to be jumping around the whole time.
I wouldn't expect any of them to jump around except for Psy.
Oh no, Jace fist pumping, jumping in the air, singing "Sharp Dressed Man." It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you're not jumping around during Sharp Dressed Man, there's a problem.
I want to see you jump around during it.
Take a video.
I will, and we will post it.
My favorite video is from Evolution, though.
With you going full dad mode with your hat on, the collared shirt with your like earplugs that are connected by the like plastic wire. And you're like fist pumping in the air, and at the end you almost hit
I
someone.
did hit somebody
Yeah. It cuts off right like right after you hit
because
them.
I hit it. I go, "Ooh."
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite videos ever. I
God.
remember being at work one day at Main Media with Mike, and I made you send me the video, and
Hmm.
I showed it to him, and he goes, "Good God, man, that's bad." We've talked about Mike a little bit. Mike, unfortunately, is an older version of me.
No, unfortunately, you're the younger version of him.
Yeah, Mike's a great guy.
Oh, we love Mike. It's just
He's a
funny
good guy.
how alike you guys are, and then you get mad when someone says that.
Yeah, I do.
Why? I would love it if I met someone that people were like, that's you in the future.
Yeah, it scares me though. That's Mike.
You,
So
you're like his long lo lost son.
I know, and I didn't meet him till the last semester.
I know.
I remember when we were talking about switching partners in sports production, and I said, "Mike, we're gonna work together," and he goes, "We gotta get anything done?"
Yeah, you guys didn't actually switch, did you?
No, it was a better idea that we didn't.
Yeah, I don't think anyone switched.
We switched a little bit, but not really. That class had so much potential with some of the people.
Yeah.
Some of the people just were just
I mean, it's like any class. They have the good kids, and then you have the ones that don't really
well. There
do
is
their work.
when it came to the production side of it, we crushed it
Yeah.
because you had not to sound full of myself, but you had me. I was pretty well experienced in everything. I knew how to do everything. You had Danny, who was pretty good.
Yeah.
You had another guy, we never had on the show, so I won't say his name. But you know who I'm talking about.
Hmm.
And then one of the girls worked for main media. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Me and her worked really good together. We did the Lindy's and then we did David's show.
Hmm.
And we're on the same page. Like I don't have to call stuff. She's got it up.
Yeah.
We crushed it together.
Hmm.
But yeah, that was a fun class. We had some good people in there.
Yeah.
That's
It
why
was it was probably my favorite class I've had there.
oh, it was nowhere near number one. It was maybe two or three.
Well, see, that was
There was well, you know what? We've talked this to death, but our multicam class was just amazing.
that was pro because I was taking sports production and the multicam at the same time.
Well,
So it was a lot of the same people.
right. We had
But
so much fun.
most of the only difference between those classes, besides like the types of shows you made, was in a multicam, everyone did their work. Like everyone had stuff turned in on time,
Yeah, not
and
in
we were
sports.
we were always ready to go. In sports production, people slacked a little bit.
Yeah, that was rough. That was a fun class. A phenomenal teacher.
Yeah.
I didn't have her for multicam, and I'm kind of glad I didn't in a way.
You guys did a
'Cause
lot different.
we did it a lot different, and I like the way we did it a little better.
But I feel
And
like
we
the
also
way
just had, I mean, if we had had the same group with her, we still would have had just as much fun.
the way I think she changed it to like because now they're making not to get all into like school stuff, but now from what I've heard, they're trying to make multicam a prereq.
That should have been the whole time.
But yeah, it should have been. But I think step one of doing that was to actually like get people to know like, oh, how to actually like do a full show. So then it's easier to switch over and just be like, yeah, we're doing pretty much the same exact thing, just
More
sports
depth. Yeah,
related.
I agree. And sports was a lot to prepare for too. Like you had to
Yeah.
go in and record stuff. That's why I switched to doing the interviews. I was like, I can do interviews. I don't need like I know this guy. He's my buddy. Let's interview him.
Hmm.
And then he behaved himself.
Yeah.
But when I talked to him beforehand, when I interviewed him for a package, he started ripping apart Chick-fil-A. I was like, cut, we got to redo this.
Oh,
Can't use any of this. Not one bit can we use this.
oh God. Except for him, it makes sense.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't expect anything.
I genuinely, in my multicam class, I'm never going to see a lot of them again.
Yeah.
One moved back to Germany, one lives in Mexico. Like, I'm
Hmm.
never going to see that. I got contact about them. I just won't see them again.
Yeah.
Um, some of the other people I just won't ever see because I wasn't close with them. And then the ones I was
Hmm.
close with, I still got contact with. The ones we've had most of the class on the show.
Yeah, we did.
And the ones we haven't had, we've tried to get.
Hmm.
So, yeah, we'll try. Well, I'm sure we'll have some of them back at some point.
Oh yeah, we definitely will.
Especially if I'm able to come up in studio when you get back to school.
Yeah.
We'll see. I may have a full-time
You
job by
might have a big boy job.
then. I hope so. I'm trying, man. I'm
We
trying.
can help.
We'll know in a few.
Let's start a GoFundMe for if just in case Jack doesn't.
Yeah, go fund me so we can afford a podcast studio and you'll drive to.
But oh, the podcast studio meaning your basement
Yep.
with your $300 equipment.
Yeah. One day. One day we'll have better equipment.
I mean, for now, Zoom is fine.
It's weird though, because like I would see you every day, sometimes two or three times a day.
Yeah.
And I've seen you two or three times since I graduated.
I mean, that's usually how it goes. It was like that with,
I saw you way more last summer.
well, yeah, because I would
You
drive
came
out
over
there.
three times and then we did something for your birthday and then we did something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you way more. I've seen you more this week than I've seen in the last year, or in the last 3 months.
Yeah, I was like last
Yeah, I
year,
said the
you
wrong
saw
word.
me like two
Three
times every day.
at least lunch and dinner, and then sometimes more. Sometimes we'd hang out later in the night too after dinner.
Yeah.
You'd leave and then come back occasionally. But yeah, it's just weird. Like there's so many people that I'm never gonna see again that I've talked to every day for 2 years,
I mean,
screaming upstairs.
I'm already like used to that because most of my friends in high school like all moved to other states
Yeah,
or like 2 hours away from
well,
me.
it's a little different though, because I feel like in college it's more like real friends than high school is. Because high school, you're gonna drift apart, but college, you got to
Well,
make
the thing
friends
is,
all over.
none of us really drifted apart. We text all the time. It's
Right.
just
No, I mean, like,
physically
you
seeing
know,
each other.
everybody's gonna go their separate ways at the end of high school. Or in
Well, but
college.
college, you also know that because like
Yeah,
people
but
are
you
going to
kind of
get
restart.
jobs in possibly another city
It's
and
it's
all
diff
that.
it's definitely different kind of friends because I'm still friends with some high school people, and I'm still friends with some college people, and I have way different friendships with the high school friends. Like Casey is a high school friend.
Yeah.
Brooklyn is a college friend.
Hmm. Although they are completely different people, so I feel like that's
Yeah,
not a fair
yeah, they are.
comparison.
They never got to meet each other. They didn't.
No.
They almost did.
But oh yeah, I
I
forgot about
remember.
that.
You remember we talked about Casey a lot in radio class, just because dumb stuff would come up. I was like, "Oh yeah, my buddy the trucker did that."
Thing is, I didn't talk about him a lot. You were the one that brought it
Well,
up.
because it was always relevant. It wasn't like I just bring him up. It was relevant to something we were talking about.
It was relevant to the conversation. It wasn't relevant to what was
Okay.
actually
It was
supposed to be
relevant to talking
taught.
about breathing fire. It was like, oh yeah, my buddy did that with Everclear, but he lit his dishwasher on fire. It was
Yeah.
relevant.
It was relevant to the conversation. It wasn't relevant to what we were supposed to be learning in class.
Well, anyway,
Although that and sports production are probably my two top
oh, that
classes.
class is far and away number one. Our
Oh
not
yeah.
those two. We had such a good group in there.
Hmm.
And most of that class has been on the show too.
Yeah.
Danny, David, Emily, um, trying to remember.
I honestly think that was it
That was
that's
most
been on
class.
here. Okay, to be fair, those were most of the people that showed up all the time.
Yeah.
Half the class didn't show up.
I remember so somebody in that class met Casey at a bar when Casey was drunk.
Yes.
Um, and we go to class the next week, and I go, you know the stories I've told about the trucker. Jake finally met him, and the professor, who was it, Paul? Paul
Yeah.
asked us, he said, well, does it check out? It was like, yep, that's exactly what he talked. And I said, yeah, Casey bullied him so bad his Minnesota accent came out
Yeah.
because he did.
Oh, it's funny because I was watching a TikTok today during my lunch break that if you ever watch the Kelly Clarkson show,
Yeah,
she doesn't really have like a southern accent,
it comes
but
out sometimes.
she had Blake Shelton on, I guess this week or
I saw this.
sometime, and her country accent like came out
They were
because they
talking
were talking
about,
about like ATVs and all this stuff.
and Blake asked her how she says tomatoes, and she
Yeah, he
said,
was asking
"Okay."
her like how she says certain words.
Did you see the clip of her on Jimmy Fallon where they were playing Pictionary, the game he plays? You know, they got to draw stuff.
Yeah.
The word was shuttlecock, and she drew a dick. And Jimmy
I
goes,
mean,
"You're
I
supposed to
would
be
too.
America's sweetheart."
Yeah, I saw a tweet the other day about her. It was like, this is the only good thing America voted for that everyone agreed on.
Oh yeah,
And
she
I'm
was
like,
great on Idol. She looks
honestly,
different every time I see her, though.
she looks,
Recently, she's looked about the same, but if you go back and look at everything the last 30 years, 20 years, she looks different every single picture.
I'm
Um,
pretty sure you could pull up a photo of anyone 20 years
that's true.
apart and it's gonna look different.
That's true. Anyway, here's weird Jimmy Fallon news. His lineup this week he put out for who's gonna be on the show. You don't usually see people that have a talk show on another talk show,
Yeah.
especially a show that's on in the same time slot. Well, I guess he's an hour after. Greg Gutfeld, the number one show in the ratings in late night is Gutfeld show. He's going on
Hmm.
Fallon on Thursday.
Does Gutfeld have like a book or something
He,
coming out?
I don't know. I don't think NBC would be promoting Greg Gutfeld's book though.
They're already promoting him by having him on there.
Right, but I don't think they would want him doing a book tour. He doesn't say very nice things about NBC.
He doesn't say very nice things about a lot of
That's true.
people.
Yeah, they've been
But
going.
I'm like,
So I heard a thing too, and this is kind of to why Stephen Colbert went out of business. That show's going under.
okay,
You know who Martha McCallum is?
I've heard the name. Isn't she
She,
on Fox?
yeah, she's afternoons on Fox. She's on the Martha McCallum show.
Okay.
She was talking to one of her friends at CBS or some network at the Pope's funeral, and they asked how many people do you have working on your show, like in Vatican City? How many people went? And it was Martha, the booker, the producer, and a cameraman that went on the road.
Okay.
The other network person had 100 people.
Well, yeah, that's why they were losing money.
That's why they have no money. You don't
Although,
need
from
that
what
many
I
people.
read, it was just Stephen Colbert's show that was losing 40 million.
Yeah, it's losing a stupid amount of money. It was 60 million, I think.
I saw 40. Let's go 40
I
to
don't know.
60. It could be like 50 something.
But I'm curious to see how this goes with Gutfeld on it because Gutfeld is not late night like prime time the way he talks.
No,
So
like
we'll
they're
see.
definitely gonna have to have the dump button
Yeah, I'm interested to see
ready.
how this goes. We're gonna be at ZZ Top though, so we're gonna miss it.
Yeah. Oh, I know someone in my family is gonna have it on.
Yeah, I want to watch that. I like Jimmy Fallon.
You can
Do you know why I
probably
like Jimmy Fallon?
you'll be able to find it on YouTube.
That'd be on something. You know why I
Yeah.
like Fallon the best of the late night guys? Because he doesn't get political.
I feel like he does at times, but not as much as like Colbert
Okay,
did.
regardless of where you stand politically, if you want to watch a political late night show, you watch Greg Gutfeld or you watch the CNN show. I can't think of who it is. Or you watch Samantha Bee or you watch one of those shows.
Is Samantha Bee still
No,
on?
she's long been canceled. But
Oh, okay. I was like, I
no,
have
she's been
not
gone for a
heard that
while.
name in
But
years.
like she's more political and you know that going in. When you
Yeah.
put on Colbert and you get lectured for half an hour and a monologue,
Mhm.
that's not comedy.
I feel like that was maybe the only good thing about James Corden is that he didn't really get political.
I didn't like James Corden.
I didn't care for him either. I did like the carpool karaoke,
Yeah, that was fun. Apparently
but I always heard like not great things about him
they were
as a
fake. They weren't
person.
actually driving, I found out.
Yeah, they don't actually drive
Yeah, I
because
found that out. I was a little upset about that.
it's a safety
Yeah, I guess because they're
issue.
dancing, you know.
Although it whether they were driving or not, it was funny when he did it with Lady Gaga and she had just gotten her license.
Oh Lord.
And the first thing she did, he was like, "Do you know hand signals?" And she holds up her middle finger. She goes, "Yeah, this one."
That's all you need to know.
Honestly, yeah.
Or was he talking about left and right?
No, he was talking about like left and right hand signals, and she goes, I know this one."
That's all you need to know, really.
Yeah. Eh, I'm pretty sure she's like from New York too, so it makes sense.
Yeah, really. Well, I think we need to wrap this up here soon. Timer's
Yeah, I
going
got
off.
nothing left,
I don't want
so
to do a third part, but yeah, we your birthday was fun. We had a nice time.
yeah.
They put my our most well-behaved friends in a private room.
Which I booked, by the way.
Yeah, did you know you were getting the room?
No, because I just on their website it said like, oh, make a reservation. So I just clicked reservation and it was like, oh, how many people, like all of that, like what time are you showing up? So
Right.
I just filled that in and then I got email and it was like confirm from a event manager there for like a private party. And in my mind I was like,
Nice.
this isn't really like a private party, but I'm not gonna correct them on it
Right.
because I wasn't getting charged extra for it.
They definitely put the most well-behaved people.
Yeah, so I was
And
so
even the people that we were invited that didn't come are also not the most behaved people.
well, I believe me, my life would be so boring if I was friends with people who knew how to act
Well, the people
well.
I brought you around really don't know how to act in public.
Oh, just the people I know friends with that you haven't met. Like
Yeah, nobody behaved.
they're the same level.
I
So no, pretty much
I
no
doubt
matter
it.
who I invited, it would have been bad.
I highly doubt your friends are worse than the truckers.
They're up there.
I doubt it.
Truckers are a little more, but no, my friends are they're close.
Well, they were sober mostly,
Yeah,
so they were pretty well behaved. So
I'm gonna. Hopefully my mom doesn't listen to this, but most of my friends are not sober.
Yeah, it was a rare thing. I was shocked both of them were mostly sober.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
that's
anyway, have
all we
fun
got.
birthday.
Next week, will be a big, big show. We're really
Yeah.
excited for it. It'll be our biggest guest in more ways than one. Biggest, most followed, most well known, most famous, whatever you want to call it. He's just a big dude. So, and it's not Big John.
No, it's not Big John, so
Yeah,
we're not trying to fool you on this one.
yeah. So that's about it. It's been fun. We'll see you next week.